Good afternoon, guys. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to make mutton biryani and I'm going to walk you through the procedure of making mutton biryani. So what are the powders, different spices I have today? Kashmiri Chilli powder is 2 teaspoons. So this varies according to the quantity of meat you take. So you add it to the meat. And I have half a teaspoon of Cummin powder, and I have 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala and 2 teaspoon coriander powder and half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Apart from that, one bowl of coriander leaves. So these are the ingredients I have. I'll go through it once more. I have 4 chili crushed. I cut them in small pieces and then crushed. And I have half a teaspoon of ground pepper and 10 pieces of clove and a few pieces of cardamom and 2 or 3 pieces of cinnamon. And I have 1 bowl of yogurt, and I have 2.5 teaspoon of ground ginger garlic paste, and I have a bowl of mint leaf, and I have a bowl of coriander leaves. So I've taken like half a kilo of rice here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash it and then soak it for half an hour before I cook the rice. Kilo or little more than half a kilo of lamb from Superstore, spring lamb from New Zealand, shoulder chop. So this was frozen. Now it is completely thawed. I'm just going to wash away the blood, and then I'm chopping the lamb into smaller pieces. I have chopped 2 onions into small little pieces and 1 big tomato in a bowl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry or saute the onions till it is brown, and then I'm going to add tomato in the end while cooking the lamb. So I'm going to saute the onion in the pan and then add the masalas and the stick and the cardamom and the cloves once it is warm, and then add the onion to that. Can you see that? So what I'm going to do is add the 2 finely chopped onion to the oil and I'm going to saute the onion till it is golden brown, and then I'm going to add the mutton. So I'm adding a little bit of salt so it will get brown pretty quick. Yeah, there's too much, so I'm just going to use 2 spoons. And I'm going to saute it along with the onions here and this one. Usually what happens is you have to do this on low flame. So you fry it till the raw smell of the spices is gone. So I added the tomato. Saute the tomato a little bit, add the tomato, and I've sauteed the whole masala. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the mutton to this mix here. I'm going to add yogurt. And mix the whole. Not going to add any water to this. So So I mix the yogurt and the mutton to this. So maybe take 1 teaspoon. I'm going to add a little bit of the coriander leaves to this, and I'm going to keep half a bowl when I add the rice to it on top. Yeah, a little bit of mint leaves too. I'll leave this here. So I'm going to close this one and cook it for say half an hour, and in between at 15 minutes I'm going to have a look and then mix it up a little bit and then cook it again. So we are halfway through right now. So I added the chili, fresh chili and the ground pepper. I'm going to cook the rice now in this pot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the water, and I'm going to add salt to this water to cook the rice to give the taste. If you don't add salt, the biryani will not taste good. So to this water, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 bay leaves and cinnamon sticks for taste, and then a little bit of Cummin seed. You're going to drain the water anyways, but it will give a special flavor to the rice. We're going to bring this one to boil. Leave it open. So we are halfway through the cooking of the mutton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up a little bit so it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. I don't think so. There's a lot of oil and fat. So again we close this one. Now the water is almost boiling, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the rice to the water, to the boiling water, and cook it till it is 90% done. It is almost 80 to 85% cooked, so it's pretty good. So once it is completely drained, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread the rice on top of the meat. So we are just checking whether the meat is cooked. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more coriander leaves on top of it and some mint leaves, mutton gravy here. So I can smell the aroma of the rice and the biryani coming through here. So we spread the rice. So whatever, we got some more. I'm going to add some ghee to the biryani here for flavor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it. So what I'm doing now is I'm covering the biryani with aluminum foil to retain the steam inside, and I'm keeping the lid on top of the aluminum foil, and I'll take it out after 10 minutes. So I am preparing the raita to go with the biryani here. So I've chopped the tomato into fine pieces as well as the cucumber, and I'm adding the yogurt to that. I'm going to mix it up around. So now our biryani is almost ready, so I'm going to take it and taste it. Just on the side like that. From the bottom. So we mix the masala and make it so tender. You just form up the greens.